Welcome to Body, Mind, and Balance, the video world, or the world of video. I'm Valerie Shinbaum.
And I'm Corey Bank, live from Philadelphia for our pilot shoot. And we want to welcome you, first of all, to check out our website at any time at www.bodymindandbalance.com. And today we're going to welcome you with finding time for yourself. And I know this is a big topic that me and Valerie both feel passionate about. Why is this topic important for you?
Because I think so many times people think that being conscious of what they need or putting themselves as the first priority is so hard to do, or it feels wrong, or it feels selfish, or something else gets in the way. And to me, it seems like if we don't find time for ourselves and we don't make ourselves the first priority, we don't have time for anyone else. What do you think, Corey?
Well, I think there are short-term and long-term advantages for finding time for yourself. We both teach, we both work, we both have hobbies, we both have people in our lives that we care about. And I think the one thing that we've all learned out there is that people are very forward in asking you for your time to help them, for their needs, their wants, their desires, which is great. But in order to find balance for yourself, we need to carve out time for ourselves, and I think there's some short-term and long-term advantages for that, physically, cognitively, psychologically, and emotionally. How have you found time in your life to carve out balance for yourself and to have time for yourself on a day-to-day basis?
Well, one of my key things is I have to exercise. If I don't exercise, I don't feel good. So I'm up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and even before I go out to exercise, because I'm a morning exerciser, I have to check my email first, because if I don't get that email and get logged on and figure out what's going on with correspondence, I'm thinking about it while I'm exercising, and it takes my mind off of the benefits of exercise. So then I exercise. I also do laundry in the morning. I get up and throw a load in, and then I'll come home from the gym and throw it in the dryer, and that's just one chore that has to get done all the time. But I'm more of a morning person. I get a lot of things done when I first get up, and my energy level's pretty high. How about you?
Well, the exercise, I agree on it. Anyone who's listened to our radio shows knows that I'm very pro-exercise. And one thing that I found out from exercise in terms of it slowing time down afterwards, that everything seems to flow a lot easier, things are a lot smoother, things can happen more to my pace. Plus, you have the physical benefits. You've done something for yourself, whether it's going out for a hike or a run or lifting weights. It's your time. You're doing something healthy physically and emotionally for yourself. And so it's a great thing. The other thing I recommend for those people is saying, I don't have an hour to exercise. I don't have an hour to journal. I don't have an hour to relax. Start off really small. Take 5 minutes a day, just 5 minutes, 300 seconds. Do something for yourself, because chances are, and I don't know in your line of work if this has happened, I've not had people come up to me and say, you know what, you're working really hard. Go have 5 hours for yourself to self-actualize. Go out there and do whatever you like. Usually it's, can you teach another class? Can you be on another committee? Can you give us a ride somewhere?
Can you see another client?
Can you see another client?
Right.
And again, all worthy stuff, but if there's never time for you in there, then you're not going to have the energy or the passion to give to others or to be there for others as well. So I agree, exercise is a great thing.
Yeah.
I also think that sometimes doing something maybe once a week, once a month that might be an hour or two longer, splurging, whether it's getting a massage, or whether it's going into a hot tub, or whether it's taking a half day off and taking the phone off the hook, and turning the computer off and just relaxing and vegging out could be a great thing as well. So what are some of the things that you do that are more in the passive then, where you're not going out and hiking, that you find relaxing, that gives you more time back to yourself?
Well, I love to cook, and I love to watch movies, and so there's usually, you're going to find me cooking and watching movies almost daily. There are things that I get out of movies that I use in teaching or I use in client recommendations, and I find that it just helps me escape. I find that there are ways to escape. And I also, when I cook, I feel that way too, because trying a new recipe or even watching the Food Channel for a new recipe and then trying it out and then enjoying it is a way to pamper myself and be good to myself, and it's something that I do every day. So there's a lot of things about routine that aren't just chore-oriented. I've tried to combine the things that are chores with being at home or making the film and the cooking thing go along with the load of laundry or checking the email. There's always balance in the day for me, and it has to stay that way.
And I know another thing, and this came actually from one of the callers from the show that you can hear in our archives on www.bodymindandbalance.com. Just click on the radio link, is finding time to be with friends or be with family. I'm amazed how people can live geographically just 5-10 miles away and not see these people for months at a time. or not get to hang out with them, and just spending a day with people you care about, a family member, a friend, a spouse, a child, a parent, it can go such a long way in giving you time back with people you care about, because chances are we spend 40, 50 hours a week in work, which probably we like a lot, but we don't get to spend that amount of time with people that we care about from our personal lives and who knew us when we were younger and who have been with us through the good times and the bad as well. So these are some of the suggestions that we have. We invite you to check out our website at bodymindandbalance.com for more upcoming videos, all our radio shows that have been up in the past year, as well as our newsletter. And any comments, please feel free to email us. This is Corey Bank.
And I'm Valerie Shinbaum.
And thank you for joining us and for watching us in cyberspace.